Yo, what's up, man? Top of the top. Hold on right quick. I had to, my hoodie smell just like that. Plug it in. I had to type something right quick. I ain't building nothing. I already built it. This the structure I was telling you about. I got them available on my website now. I don't know what's going on with these phones, man. I might have to do it from my computer. I hate when they be changing shit up here. I might have to update the app. Yeah, she pretty dope. I'm not bad. I'm just trying to type something right quick, but this shit not working. I'm trying to do this poll. But I might have to do it from my laptop. Hey, good morning, y'all. Good morning. So what's up, Jennifer? Man, I've been trying to get this thing right on my thing. I don't know what's going on. I might have to do it from my laptop. You ain't randomly come across me. You knew what you was doing. You subscribed, didn't you? I'm about to grab them some water right quick. What's up? Why everybody say I'm mean, man? I'm not mean. Oh yeah, she ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. She up there. Yeah, I breed. I produce these too. Yeah, thanks, man. These two dogs, these two puppies. Thank you, Conrad. Yeah, I had their parents and their grandparents. I don't got them now, but I had them. But when I left Virginia, I just left all that behind. I just kept these two. Nah, I'm from Virginia. Nah, I'm from Norfolk, Virginia. Man, I had about 15 dollars at the time. Had a whole lot going on. All right. Appreciate your mail. You know what it is. All right, thanks, listener. Not yet. Not yet. They gonna come through though. They always come through. Move, man. Leave it alone. Why you messing with that? I just got a new carpet. You tearing it up already. How old are you, Conrad? Yeah. We had a lot on his mind, that's all. Shit, he'll stay here for hours. He'll stay here all day if I let him. He'll take a little water break and get right back up there. That's what he like to do. The longest he stayed up there was like 4 hours though. Long. I got a live when he was up there. I gotta check some of my older lives. Hold on right quick. I had to Yo! I had to go get something. Yeah, he do be out here for hours. I ain't lying. Let me go check my lives. What's up, reptile? Yeah, he always doing that shit. Get on my nerves with that shit. I had ran in the house for a second. He started that bullshit. good. It's oh, thanks, Kiki. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. I got you. I should be up here. What time is it? I should be up here till like 9:30. The red nose had all white puppies. He just had a nah, somebody had said something about to they meeting over Kiki. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he good. He just playing with it. He making use of his toys. That's all. Grim, stop. Hey, Japan in the building. What's up? You sure you share the live out there, Japan? I love Tokyo. I'm coming to visit Tokyo one day. Make sure you subscribe and stay in touch, man. I'm gonna come holler at you. Hey, good morning. Yeah, it's called stamina. Nah, he not a puppy. He 3 years old. Both of them 3 years old. If you don't like what you're seeing, you can always swipe up. I'm not training my dogs. I don't train my dogs to do anything. They just working out, that's all. Getting exercise. They American bullies. Yeah, they sleep with me. Yeah, that's what they do. Thank you, man. Thank you. That's Hermes, the one on the rope. Then this gremlin, the one right here, chewing that piece of wood. I didn't pay for these. I produced them myself. Thank you, man. Thank you, Captain. Yo, stop. Grim. Nah, these not for sale. You can get a puppy though. Once I breed them, you can get a puppy. You can get a puppy from them. But these two not for sale. These two priceless. Because he called a micro bull. He's a micro bully. So micro bullies are smaller than stand-up bullies, pocket bullies, XL bullies. They're supposed to be small and short. Nah, it's two boys. Nah, they both 3 years old. And the one that's on the rope, his name Hermes. He weigh about 42 pounds. And my other one, the lilac one, this gremlin, he weigh about 40 pounds. Yeah, they can run. Both of them can run. You'll see them run. Wait till a cat walk past. You'll see them. They both run pretty fast. They both full grown now. They ain't getting no bigger. They both 3 years old. Shit. More than three. About 3.5. One was born in January. The other one was born in May. So 3 years old and some months. They about to be 4. Yeah, what's up, Johnny? Shit. As long as you take care of them, they gonna live. All you gotta do is make sure they got a good heart and got some good blood. Make sure that heart pump that good blood. They gonna live a pretty long life. Nah, I don't feed them raw. I cook for them. Everybody think raw the best thing to feed the dog. That's not true. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's not good, but you don't always gotta feed your dog raw. I cook a lot of different things. Like, matter of fact, yesterday I just fed them a pot roast. They ate pot roast yesterday, so. don't think you should trust him. I can trust him. Yeah, something like that. I think they probably eat better than I eat. They eat way more healthier than what I eat. Yeah, what's up, Kansas? I'm in Ohio. I believe I could put my life in my dog's hand. And they can defend it with theirs. Nah, they're American bullies. Yeah, because everybody dogs ain't built like these, man. That's why my slogan is built different. My dog's built different, man. That's why I put them on live so you can see it with your own two eyes. I ain't gotta make it up. I ain't gotta show you no little 5-second video. My boys really work. Nah, one of them a pocket bully, one of them a micro bully. And nah, they ain't gonna get no bigger. That's the biggest they gonna get right there. That's the size they're supposed to be. Yeah, I had plenty of breeds. Shit, I used to have Cocker Spaniel. I used to have a few Chow Chows, Rottweilers, German Shepherd. I had a few different dogs. Pit bulls. Thank you, thank you. It's a micro bull, yeah. Yeah, one of them a pocket bull, one of them a micro bull. Nah, I don't need no Belgian Shepherd. I got what I need right here. It's just exercise. They just getting exercise. It's just like push-ups, pull-ups, dips, squats for dogs. That's all. If you just look at if you look at the motion of their body, you'll see all the muscles they working. Nah, I ain't got no blue. Hey, what's up? What's up, Philippines? Bridget. Philippines in the building. Yeah, they excellent protectors. Oh yeah, that's grim. Puppies from these two, they gonna be starting out at 5K. Yo, stop. Move, Grim. What I say, man? What I say? Yeah, they both males. Nah, he licking them. If you check my live, you check some of my older lives, you'll see a whole bunch of workouts I used to do with them. I just don't really do too much in this backyard because there's a lot of debris out here. And move, man. And I don't want them to hurt themselves. So, hey, Graham. No, I don't got no females. I don't got no puppies right now. I'm actually trying to get me a female. Stop. I'm trying to get me a female now so I can start that breeding process. Yo. Yeah, for sure. I mean, fortunately for me, if I tell him to let go, he'll let go. So I can't, like I said, I can't speak for everybody else, dog. So what you've been seeing or what you've been hearing or whatever the case is, but like I said, my dog's built different, man. And I ain't gotta make it up. That's why I'm live. So you can see it how I'm seeing it. got nothing to prove to you. Alright, you right. It won't. Yeah, I know that. I do this every day. What's wrong with him, big dog? Just another person talking to be talking, huh? If they attack you, that means you done came in my yard or my personal space. So that mean you out of pocket. Yeah, he just speaking about his experience. He can't control his dog, so he projecting that on everybody else. I think my dogs listen fairly well. They hard-headed, but they listen. Nah, they don't know no tricks. I don't train my dogs. I really don't train my dogs. Yeah, I do. I produce these too. Yeah, the crazy thing is I never been bit by a pit bull, but I've been bit by other dogs. And I had more pit bulls than any other dogs. Those small ones, they go through them small ones in about a week. That's why I had to get this big one right here. I said they chew that up. Yeah, yeah. They both 3. Man, they good companion dogs. They excellent companion dogs. You looking for a bestie? Get you a bully. Yeah, for sure. Adam, that's a fact. Yeah. Most of the people who be in the chat talking shit, they be the ones with their dogs in the cage. Yeah, that's Hermes. Nah, it's smooth. They feel like teddy bears. It's just like teddy bears. They sleep with me, so you know they clean. Yeah, he a micro bull. That's Hermes. It's all on how you take care of your dog. If you take care of your dog, they'll live a pretty long life. Yeah, for sure. That's why I display my dogs so people can see the condition they're in. Especially people who want puppies. I try to display my dogs so you'll know exactly where the parents came from, the condition of the parents. You know, 'cause a lot of people got these dogs. Now I ain't gonna lie, this breed, especially the micro bullies, the majority of the micro bullies are fucked up. Like they're in bad condition, bad health, got plenty of issues with them. But that's why I display my boys, because this ain't that. You feel what I'm saying? All right, thank you, man. Thanks for the subscription. I feed them twice a day. Thank you, Django. Nah, it's lilac. Yeah, that's why I go live, so you can see it for yourself. Know what I'm saying? You can see it for yourself. See, most of these dogs you used to seeing, they got short, compact. They so small, their organs don't even work right. But if you can look at him, you could tell he's proportioned correctly because they supposed to be short, not just one little ball. If your organs ain't working right, how do you expect the dog to live? That's why those dogs only live 2 or 3 years. You feel what I'm saying? But as you can see, this is what you call a fully functional bull. Everything works from the inside to the outside. The legs, the heart, the brain, everything works. You feel what I'm saying? So if you don't really know what you're looking at, or what you used to seeing, you think is the standard. Like I said, go on Instagram. A lot of them dogs, all you see is pictures. You don't see videos. And the only reason you see pictures is because they're more worried about the front feet, the front end. You feel what I'm saying? The rest of the dog is some straight shit. The back legs can't move. Goddamn, they can't breathe, they can't run, they can't jump, they can't do nothing that these dogs are doing right here. That's why I display mine, because this is what they're supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be able to move and function like regular dogs. Any dog. But a lot of these dogs, most of these dogs, especially the micro bullies, they're in terrible condition. They are. But I can't say the same for my boy. Yeah, and keeping them in the kennel. Yeah, he breathe hard. He breathe hard because of the short snout. You know what I'm saying? That's like a bulldog or a pug or a Pekingese, or, you know what I'm saying? Any short snout dog got that snort. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, my boy, he been up here for a whole hour. He was on that rope for a whole hour. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the longest he stayed up there was like 4 hours in the heat. I'm gonna add that too. He was in the heat. So it's top-notch condition. Yeah, he ain't pass out. You know, most of these dogs would have turned over on their back. You would have had to give them some lemon juice or something to get them back, to try to revive them. Like, even when you go to the dog shows and shit, when you see people with these kind of dogs, they in wagons. Know what I'm saying? I don't even own a wagon. They bring wagons to the shows because the dogs can't even walk long enough to make it to the ring. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I show mine, because they built different. They in top-notch condition, inside and out. Yeah, they get overheated. They lazy. They really handicapped, to be honest with you. Most of the bullies, like, you usually you see most of them on Instagram. Well, I do anyway, because that's what my following is, a lot of bully groups. But you will see when they run, they back legs, they like handicapped pretty much. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they sleep with me. I just posted a picture on Facebook yesterday. If y'all check I got all my social links in my bio. Go look at Facebook. Go look at my Facebook page. I just posted a picture of Grim sleeping with me, and he taking up the whole bed. The caption is, "This his bed. He just let me sleep in it." Like, I was on live yesterday and I was talking about that. People keep talking about these dogs be attacking kids and all that. What people don't know is a lot of children uh, 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 don't get educated about how to treat or care for a dog. And I've seen it firsthand plenty of times where kids will walk right up to a dog and the first thing they do is pull his tail. You feel what I'm saying? Like, people have to educate their kids on how to care for animals. And once the animal get agitated or get irritated, what do you expect it to do? You feel what I'm saying? It don't know how to say no. So, yeah. Yeah, chat, that's what my whole thing was. He had my blanket too. I was trying to pull him from under my blanket. I'm like, man, what the hell? Yeah. People fail to educate their kids on how to take care of a dog. You can't just get a dog, you got kids, and don't even tell them how to care for the dog. You just throw the dog in the house or leave the dog in the house in the room with the kids. You don't know what them kids doing to that dog when the door shut. You feel what I'm saying? And when the dog get tired of it and the dog get fed up, he gonna react how he gonna react. Man, I've been attacked by every dog. Oh, I ain't gonna say every dog. I haven't been attacked by a pit bull, but I've been attacked by different dogs. You feel what I'm saying? The thing is, it's only reported when it's a pit bull. It's only a big issue when it's a pit bull. You feel what I'm saying? Just because of the breed itself. Any bull breed, you feel what I'm saying, is a bias against the breed in general. So that's the only thing that get highlighted in the news. You feel what I'm saying? But pit bulls ain't the only dogs biting people, cause I ain't get bit by no pit bull. But nobody'll never know about it. Yeah, see, people confuse aggression with powerful. You feel what I'm saying? These dogs are powerful and strong. You feel what I'm saying? But I guarantee you, if you walk up to a Chihuahua, that dog gonna be way more aggressive than my dogs are gonna be. But nobody's gonna say nothing because it's just a small, little, cute dog. You feel what I'm saying? But I guarantee you that my mama had a toy poodle. That dog was mean as a motherfucker. I couldn't even stick my hand in the cage without the dog trying to bite it off. You feel what I'm saying? But because it's a poodle, it's cute. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you can have kids around them. I have plenty of kids around them. I told you I got a live where I'm just I'm in a park, and this lady and her two sons, I was live. You can go check my lives. I ain't making it up. It was a lady in the park with her two sons, and she was like, "Oh, can I pet your dog?" I was like, "Yeah, go ahead and pet him." And then they came up, and the first, like I said, the first thing the little boy did was pull the dog tail, and his mama said, "No, don't do that." You know what I'm saying? She corrected him or whatever, but like I said, the first thing he did was pull the tail. Stop, Hermes. The first thing he did was pull the tail, but my dog didn't bite him. He didn't even react. You feel what I'm saying? It's not. Yeah, but that don't make the dog less aggressive just because it can't kill nobody. Yeah, I mean, that's like I'm in my yard right now. If somebody come in my yard and they get attacked by my dogs, then I feel like that's justified. If you come in my house and you get attacked by my dogs, then that's justified. You feel what I'm saying? But I got lives. I ain't making it up. You can always do your research. Go check my lives. Well, I'm in a big ass park, and there's plenty of people out there with dogs, with kids, with everything, and me and my dogs just minding our own business. You feel what I'm saying? All you got to do is check the lives. Plenty of people walking around, riding bikes, pushing strollers and all that. My dogs ain't run up on nobody, ain't go attack nobody. Stop, Hermes. Ain't do none of that. So I can't agree with that. Now if you come in our space, then that's something different. But as long as you stay where you supposed to stay and I stay where I'm supposed to stay, then everything is fine. But people tend to be nosy and people tend to overstep boundaries. You feel what I'm saying? Like me being a dog owner, me having knowledge of dogs, if I see somebody with a dog, my first instinct is that I'm across the street because I'm gonna give that dog some space. But people are so ignorant to the nature of dogs, the first thing they want to do is walk up to your dog. A strange dog, you want to walk straight up to him just because he look pretty or whatever the case may be. You feel what I'm saying? And that's not always wise because you don't know how that dog gonna respond, and that don't make the dog aggressive neither. You know what I'm saying? The dog is a protector. They got a pack-like mentality, so what they're gonna do is protect their owner. That don't make a dog aggressive. Man, I ain't talking about no studies conducted. I'm talking about my dogs. And when you doing them studies, this is something about them studies. Them studies are calculated like this. They are ask 100 people or a particular group of people, a particular dynamic of people, these certain type of questions. You feel what I'm saying? Because if the studies were accurate, then you would know, I'm quite sure it's way more dog attacks, different dog attacks by different breeds that haven't been reported. Or if they have been reported, they just it's like the coronavirus. When the coronavirus hit, they said 200,000 people died from coronas in the United States when it first hit. That sound like a lot. Know what I'm saying? 200,000 people dying from corona. But at the same time, it's millions, it's almost what, 300 something million people in America? What the hell is 200,000 compared to 300 million? Or how many other people it is in America? You feel what I'm saying? But all they saying is 200,000, 200,000. All you hear is 200,000, 200,000. You got to know how to read the information, man. Know what I'm saying? 200,000 ain't shit compared to millions and millions and millions. That's not a big deal. What's up, April? How you doing? Yeah. So don't stop, Hermes. So don't tell me about no studies if you don't even know how to analyze, study information, man. Look, what I just say, man. Stop. Leave it alone. No, you not understanding. It don't matter. We ain't talking about bites I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about when you speaking of aggression. The dogs are not aggressive. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, for sure. I'm speaking on aggression. You said the dogs were aggressive. Dogs ain't aggressive. They just powerful. It's difference. There's a difference. Man, even if I can't put together a sentence, my comprehension skills is up to par. That you better bet that. I don't gotta be able to put together a sentence. I understand what the fuck going on. You could bet that. You the one that got tricked by the information. You just reading words. You ain't just reading words. I read the room. I read what ain't on the paper. That's the difference between me and you. You go by what somebody tell you. I go by what I see. Nah, I'm telling it to you. Don't put nobody else in it. I'm talking to your ass. Yo, chill out. I've been raising dogs all my life. Only people that ever got bitten by my dogs is people that came in my yard or violated my personal space. Stop. Like you said, they came to his property. Yeah, I got cash out. You gonna send me some money? Oh, thanks, April. I don't believe they more dangerous. I believe they more powerful. Hey, good morning. You just champagne. Yeah, I don't believe cane corsos like the bull breeds. I don't believe they dangerous. They just powerful, man. And people confuse that. That's like somebody that's 5'4" and 100 pounds. If you hit somebody that's 350, 6'5", if you punch that dude in the face first, and then that 350-pound dude punch you in your face, it's definitely gonna be a different effect. Stop, Grim. Yeah, they just powerful, man. Don't confuse powerful with aggression. And that's what people scared of, the power of the dog. And they keep saying they're aggressive. Cause I done seen plenty big dogs with they gentle giants, man. Gentle giants, man. The most calmest dogs you'll ever see. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, once you come to that front door, or once you approach the owner the wrong way, then they just turn into something else, as they should, I believe. You feel what I'm saying? They're protectors. So yeah, that's called the bully bodybuilder, man. For those of you that don't got trees in your yard, you can always order one for yourself on my website at rpeb.net. Yeah. Yeah, they are huge. Yeah. See? Now look at what Tux just said. Nobody never heard me on not one of my lives say anything about me fighting my dog or what my dogs would do to another dog or none of that, right? But you got this guy right here who talking about how aggressive the breed is and all that, and the dog should be banned and all that. And look what he's saying. Tux. Everybody look at what Tux said. Nah, I cook for them. They get a different variety of stuff. I don't feed them raw though. Shit, they eat better than me. No bullshit. They American bullies. Yeah, exactly. That's what I fed them yesterday. I fed them a pot roast and some rice, some carrots. Yeah, one of them micro bull. The one that's on the rope a micro bull. The other one a pocket bull. Let me see. Yeah, for sure. See, it's people like him. It's people like him that don't need dogs. Because they the ones that entice that shit. I don't even fight. I don't even like my dogs to fight. Nah, not really. Other than you just gotta, when you in public, you gotta keep your dog on a leash. Most dogs parks you go to, uh, you have to keep them on the leash. Hey, what's up, mama? I don't really take them around other dogs, but that's for health issues. I'm good. Just trying to correct people where they wrong. But yeah, I don't really take them around other dogs. They good around other dogs, but the reason why I don't take them around other dogs is because like health issues. Like a lot of dogs be having all type of shit. So it's kind of like a germ thing with me. Like that's how dogs catch shit. Just like how people be around people and you catch colds and all type of other things. So I just keep my dog away from other dogs. Yeah, like you got them dogs going out there with feces and urine and all type of stuff. So I don't really take them to dog parks. I tell people all the time, when I walk my dogs, I walk them in the middle of the street. Yeah, just to keep them away from poles and stuff like that. I try to keep them away from stuff like that, so they won't get sick. Because like I said, I don't even take my dogs to the vet. Everything I do is, I guess you could call it home remedies. You feel what I'm saying? Even deworming them and everything. Yeah. Thank you. I got remedies for everything. Like I said, I've been raising dogs since I was a kid, so the only thing I'll probably take them to the vet for is like surgeries or something like that. And that's because I don't have the tools. But most of the things, anything that goes wrong with them, they get sick or anything like that, I got a remedy for it. So, and most of the stuff I use is natural products. Yeah, they are mistreated. They mistreated. They stereotype a whole lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? But I'm the advocate. What they need leashes for? They're in their yard. I really don't like when people. Yeah, that's what I do. Matter of fact, I'm coming up with an oil now for them hot spots. I had that available soon too on my website. Yeah. Yeah, Sarah, that's a thing right there too. With these breeds, you definitely have to be a dominant. You gotta be dominant, or that dog will take advantage of you. I do believe that, like, because people gotta understand this. Even though dogs are cute and pretty or whatever you want to call it, never lose sight that these are beasts. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, thanks, mama. So you have to rule with you have to be able to exert your dominance. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. April, you on vacation. You supposed to be with your feet up. You supposed to be laid back with your feet up, man. You definitely, you definitely have to be able to, like, even with these two, I have to exert my dominance a lot because they will try me. Not in a like they gonna bite me type of way, but you see how like he kept chewing on that rope. I kept telling him to stop, but then I was like, "Yo, what I say?" know what I'm saying? When I exert the dominance over him, he stopped. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, they listen, but they hard-headed too. They just know when I'm like, it's just like your kids. You could tell them, stop running through the house, stop running through the house. But when you get up and you look at them, like, man, sit down, stop, just sit down. Know what I'm saying? It's a difference. Yeah, they'll go get it. But I really don't like them. I don't play with them too much in this backyard because there's a lot of sticks and debris back here. So I don't want them, like, they kind of rough. And I don't want them to accidentally step on something, you know. It's different when they just walking versus them running and sliding and all that. It's like, as you can see, I had cleaned the yard up. It's still a little pile back there. I had cleaned the yard up a little bit because I had got this new carpet. I had made a little bit more space over here. That's what I'm eventually I don't want to cover the whole yard up because they still need somewhere to use the bathroom. But I tried to get as much space as I could. But usually I take them out to like parks and stuff. When I get a ball or something like that, I take them out to a park where there's a lot more space and the ground is more suitable. Because I don't want them to get you see like all these little sticks and stuff. And it's glass. When I first moved here, it was a whole lot of glass back here. And every day, you see more and more glass. I guess from the previous owners of the house or whatever. It's just a lot of debris back here, so I don't really throw that. I don't really throw the ball with them back here. But yeah, they'll go get it. All you gotta do is check some of my older lives. I got plenty of lives, man. I got plenty of lives where I'm doing a whole lot of different stuff. Like this ain't all they do. But this is what they like to do. Well, at least Hermes anyway. Grim do like to be out in that field. Grim like to run. He like to climb. Grim more adventurous. Hermes like a workout junkie. Hey, what's up, Lloyd? Good morning, man. Yeah, born in '88. Yeah, Grim got more of the pit bull traits. He way more athletic. He move like a cat. Okay. Oh, your birthday just passed. Move, Grim. Stop. Yeah, my day was good. Yeah, my birthday coming up, October 18th. '88. You heard? 80s babies in the building. '81. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Oh shit, your birthday just passed too. Happy belated, man. Yeah, that's what's up. It's the '80s takeover. Happy belated, man. Oh yeah, I remember you, summer girl. I remember that tree. Yeah, everybody was born in August, ain't it? Shit, we need to have one big party. Yeah, for sure. Libra gang, man. Beat Libra. October Libra. We ain't that September shit. Yeah. Happy birthday to Rider Boy. Shout out to Rider Boy, man. The day is day. Yeah, for sure, man. Happy birthday to Rider Boy. Send you a shot. So you getting some love, man. Yeah, for sure. It's all love. That's what's up, man. Yeah, for sure, man. I hope we made your day, man. Yo, what I say? I think Libra start on the what 26th. September 26th, I think. Is it the 23rd or the 26th? One of them. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Jayla. We live every morning at 7 a.m. So, all right, thank you, man. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, for sure. But we live every morning at 7 a.m. Eastern time, so you can always check us out, man. I appreciate you for stopping by and giving us your time, watching it live. Hey, good morning. Hey, Grim. Yeah, for sure. I'm about to use the bathroom right quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, I had to use the bathroom for a second. I've been drinking this tea. Shit been running through me. Yeah, I'm surprised he ain't follow me. Grim don't let me breathe. Hey, you funny as hell. Better put some muscle rub on it. As a matter of fact, you better get your wife to rub your back. It's her fault. You put in your work now, she got to put in her work. Yo. Come here. Come here. Come this way. That's crazy. See, that's why you make us sign a contract. Before we do this the agreement. You gotta be petty sometimes. It's all love. Oh, from last weekend. Last Friday. I remember last Friday. You was lit. Damn. You warm. Your body warm. You can keep my hands warm. Mm. Oh shit. Oh, now the secret's coming out. Oh shit. Hey, what's up, Mike? How you feeling this morning? We're good over here, man. Just outside getting some fresh air, man. Let my boys do what they do. Just kicking it with my people. How about you call the police? Alright. He said I gotta post it again. For sure. I'm about to get up out of here anyway. Yeah, I know I gotta do my due diligence. Gotta go put this work in. But as always, it's been a pleasure. Come on, Hermes. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. Y'all have a great day, man. It's that morning motivation. You know, we all full of life. Yeah, they're American bullies. I gotta excuse me. Alright, for sure. Live every morning at 7 a.m. Eastern time. So you can always check us out. You too, sir. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love and your participation. The mayor showed up too early. I appreciate you, my guy. Yeah. Yeah, man. Y'all know what it is. We back up at 7 a.m. Eastern. And for my card players, I go live every night at 9 p.m. So if you play Call of Duty, you can catch me there. Y'all stay blessed out there, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. For sure. Thanks, Dave. Have a great day, though. All right, April, you know I'll catch you. Y'all have a blessed day, man. It's that morning motivation. I'll see y'all later, though. I'll catch y'all next time. We out of here for now. Stay blessed.